Peace, E.T. Hotep. Salafu, assalamu alaikum, and shalom. Hola. This video, we're going to be covering the numerology of number 1. So oneness. Oneness with the soul. Okay. Well, 1 is a connectivity number in numerology. I'm going to go over this particular information. So number 1 is powerful and influential symbol in numerology, representing new beginnings, leadership, and independence. I believe that in this world that we have today, in regards to the workplace, I think that a lot of people are out of position. I think we can kind of define positions based upon a person's life path number. Okay, because that is, everything has as Nikola Tesla mentioned, everything has a resonance and a frequency. And if we are putting pieces in a position that do not match a similar or frequency that flows with another separate entity, and we try to put these entities together in one box or one place, we want them to flow, right? And they won't flow well if they do not, if they're not really matched well. And I think that applies to relationships as well. Okay, so this is why numerology is important. This is why this particular information is very important. Okay, just align this with the zodiac knowledge, align this with the natal chart, align this information with your other sciences, and you have, some people will say numerology is not a science, and we can debate that. And I'm going to post in the future some information in terms of looking at both sides of that argument. But at the end of the day, for me, I've seen the accuracy in numerology. It is devastatingly accurate, and you can get the truth about a lot of things looking at the numbers and letters behind the numbers. So it is the first of the single-digit numbers, and is often seen as a symbol of strength, courage, and determination. Regarding its connection to the letter A, the number 1 is often associated with the first letter of the alphabet. The letter A represents the beginning, the alpha, and is often seen as a symbol of new beginnings and fresh starts. In numerology, the letter A is connected to the energies of the number 1. I am number 1, no matter if you like it. Here, take it, sit down and write it. A, okay. Representing the start of the alphabet and the beginning of new cycles. The etymology of the letter A is believed to be derived from the ancient Phoenician alphabet, representing a symbol that looked like a bull's head. The symbol described the sound of the letter A and was later adopted by the Greeks and Romans as the first letter of their alphabet. In terms of its connection to the sun, the number 1 is often associated with the energy and power of the sun. The sun symbolizes life and vitality and brings all living things warmth, light, and nourishment. In numerology, the number 1 is considered the connection to the sun's divine energy, representing new beginnings, growth, and start of new cycles. Okay, the primary planet, right? Very energetic people. The number 1 is connected to the first chakra, also known as the root chakra, located at the spine's base. The root chakra is thought to be the foundation of the energy systems and is associated with feelings of security, stability, and grounding. So you'll notice that if you do practice things like, if you're a male, you practice semen retention, you'll notice that the spin or the sensation, right, around that area, that, it can give you that spark of energy, okay? We can feel these energy centers within our entire body. In numerology, 1 is considered connected to the root chakra, representing the foundation and beginning of new cycles. In astrology, the number 1 is associated with the sign of Aries, symbolized by the ram, and is known for its fiery, energetic, and independent nature. Of course, all of this information, sometimes some people, like I mentioned, nothing is concrete. There's still more investigation and research that I personally have to do. But with those with the number 1, as their personal numerology number may be drawn to the energy of Aries as it resonates with their ambition, determination, desire for independence. The etymology of the number one is thought to be derived from the Latin word unus, which means one. The number one for thousands of years represents unity and singularity, often seen as a symbol of oneness and harmony with the universe. In terms of the connection to crystals, the number one is often associated with crystals that are thought to be robust and grounding, such as a black tourmaline, hematite, and smoky quartz crystals. Okay, so these crystals are believed to help bring stability and balance to the energy system and are often used in meditation and energy work. Okay, and many times if you need clarity about a issue, by spending some time in oneness or by yourself, and you have some crystals, maybe some incense, maybe you have some vibrations or frequencies that bring clarity, you can listen to these frequencies and it will give you insight on matters or things that come to your mind from a spirit level. Okay, and this is a powerful remedy for times where you're confused and you need to clarify your thoughts and you need direction, okay? Because many of the answers that we search for are within. In conclusion, the number one is powerful and influential symbol in numerology, astrology, and the etymology of language. It is connected to the energies of new beginnings, leadership, independence, and is often associated with the letter A, the sun, the root chakra, and grounding crystals. Whether you are someone with a personal connection to the number one or simply interested in its energies, it is clear that this symbol holds a unique and significant place in many belief systems and traditions, okay? So, while one is the leadership, that's more, we're talking about more of the positive aspects. We also have the negative aspects of each number and a reflective letter. So in this case, 1 and A. Okay, so we have negative traits with this. We could, the leader could maybe not listen to anyone else, right? So I have all the answers. I'm the leader. Everybody needs to listen to me. And, A kind of stands on its own 2 feet. So, a lot of these people have the mindset if you want it done right, you got to do it yourself. Independent. And independence is good, but interdependence is even better. There are times where we all fall short. There are times where, we get injured. Things happen. Things change. It's good to have leaders know that they're only as good as their team. Okay. And that you are able to, you can't really lead anyone if you don't have a team. Okay. And that's plain and simple. Okay. So, we can't, as life path ones, you can't just rely on self. Yes, yourself, going to yourself for answers is important as a life path one, but that's not the only option. Now, A is closed off at the top as well. So sometimes these people can acquire a lot of knowledge, and that knowledge can, be cut off in terms of not wanting to listen to anybody else's viewpoint or what anybody else has to say on a certain topic or issue. And, that could be detrimental to your expansion of consciousness and expansion of knowledge. So it's important to keep in mind other people's viewpoints matter, and that, they can help benefit you as a life path one. Okay, so this is the soul, the spirit. When we look at one, we have, the different parts of the soul, being the ka and the ba. Okay, and you have the letter A there present as well. Okay, especially in the word ka, 11 and A, 11 and 1. You have a triple 1 there present. So just, the main thing is to do spiritual work when needed, so that way you can kind of balance some of your physical activities. We all get busy, but it's always a good time to, separate from the day-to-day tasks and focus on finding that oneness. It's Kmetic Minds. Thank you for checking out this channel here on YouTube. And I'm going to be doing a series of videos going all the way up to number 9. And I'll make a playlist. Make sure you check out my links in the description. I'll leave my Linktree. Check out the music by Slick No One. And thank you for watching.